Good evening, I'm Leslie Rohde. Robert Hadlock is off tonight. A quaint South Austin neighborhood rocked by an early morning FBI raid. 11 of the 18 people arrested in yesterday's heroin bust at Jovita's restaurant and 3 surrounding homes will be in federal court on Tuesday. The suspected ringleader and Jovita's owner, Amado Pardo, will be among them. A federal indictment says Pardo is a member of the Texas Syndicate prison gang, and his crime ring was selling between $3,000 and $6,000 of heroin a day. An Austin Rehabilitation Center says they are expecting to see many heroin users looking for help now that some of the supply has been taken off the street. Chris Sadeghi joins us in the studio with an in-depth look at just how much heroin may be going around in Austin.
Leslie, this ring that was busted yesterday was selling up to $6,000 a day, according to the feds. What isn't clear is how much of this actually stays in Austin and is used in Austin. On Thursday, agents carried out boxes and dug backyard holes, all trying to find the same thing, heroin. In some parts of the country, the drug has recently made a comeback. In Austin, it never left.
There's always going to be heroin users in this area. There's a subculture here in Austin.
Angela Vickery helps recovering drug users get sober at Austin Recovery, and she says about 35% of the people who come through the door are trying to kick heroin, most of them in their mid-20s. But it's a drug that is kept a secret more so than others.
That community or culture is a lot closer knit than, say, cocaine or amphetamines.
A secret feds needed over a year to crack, but did so in an unsuspecting South Austin neighborhood and restaurant. Most of the 18 people arrested lived in Austin.
That many people, that tells me they've got a pretty good market.
We know that Austin is becoming more of a hub for the narcotics that are coming across the border.
But how much of it stays on Austin streets? Angela says if someone in Austin is using heroin, they probably know plenty of others.
With heroin, it creates, again, this culture of people who associate daily, hang out with each other, share their drugs, probably share needles if they're using needles.
A tight club that's not easy to break and is well hidden.
It's a lifestyle that they enjoy, which is difficult to change in treatment.
Austin Recovery does say when supply gets low, they usually see more people coming in to seek help, and they anticipate they'll see some soon now that a chunk of the supply has been taken out. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.